Good morning and welcome again to another Making Mondays Matter. I'm Coach David, and I trust that you had a wonderful weekend so far and you're ready to face this new week. Our thought for today is starting from where you are. Starting from where you are. This comes out of a reflection of on a verse in the Bible that we looked at yesterday at church, where God said to Moses, "What is that in your hand?" And all Moses had in his hand was a shepherd's staff. This was right after God called him to lead the children of Israel out of slavery in Egypt. And so Moses felt totally unprepared and inadequate for the task that he was being called to. As far as he was concerned, he didn't have the resources needed to even attempt such a task. And actually, this is a similar thing that happens to so many people, even within the natural sense, even within dealing with ideas and dreams and goals that they have for themselves. Oftentimes, they don't start because they don't think that they have enough resources. They don't have this, they don't have that. And so as a result, they never make the effort, the real serious effort to go after what it is that they need to be going after. For example, you may be an excellent cook and you have ideas and thoughts of probably opening your own restaurant. But the more you think about it, you start to reflect on what you don't have. I don't have a commercial stove. I don't have a commercial space. Well, maybe you need to start with what you do have. You have a kitchen. You have a stove. Start by that, doing smaller things and growing into that commercial kitchen, that commercial stove. Maybe you are thinking about opening a big retail outlet somewhere. But again, you don't have the necessary resources and collateral to do this in the moment. Maybe you can start small. Today in particular, there are lots of online retail opportunities that are available to the average person with minimal startup costs. Maybe you can start there. The point that I'm making is if it is something that you are seeking to achieve, you need to start from where you are at. If it's a big business idea that you have, yes, it may require financing, but to sit around and wait for a lump sum of cash to fall to the sky, you may be waiting forever. What I'm saying to you is, yes, these things are necessary. I'm not negating them or minimizing them. But until you start to make these things happen, until you start to go after them, for example, if you need $10,000 and you don't even have a cent, then start by what you can achieve. Maybe it's $10, maybe it's $100, maybe it's $1,000, and you work your way up from there. Maybe it's you need to collaborate with others. Then you need to move from there also to seek out those persons. The thing is that you need to start from where you are at. Nobody wins a race by starting at the finish line. You start at the start line and you work your way to the finish line. Nobody starts out being a great athlete by getting up one day and running a world record. They need to start training at some point in time, and most elite athletes start in their youth, way years before they accomplish that. So you have to start from where you are if you're going to achieve some of these things that you are seeking to achieve. So I just want to leave you with this thought as we go into this week. As you look at the things you have to accomplish, start from right where you are. Create the environment for your own success. Do the things that are necessary that will get you to the next level. Start from where you are with what you have. And eventually, you will achieve what needs to be achieved. So this, again, is David Ince for another Making Mondays Matter. And I wish you a great, great week. For those of you joining me on YouTube, I encourage you to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It helps the algorithm and other people to see these little tidbits of encouragement. And it also helps us to reach a larger audience and share it with others. So until next Monday, have a wonderful week.